The Samsung Galaxy S4. Guys, in this video, I'm going to be expanding your perception beyond Apple and show you 50 reasons why the Samsung Galaxy S4 is better than the iPhone 5. Now, let me explain myself. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate, a lot of guys complaining why I'm doing this. Now, personally, I actually like to look outside of Apple's realm at what's better out there, what's good, and in no way am I giving up Apple. I just want to show you guys that Apple is not the only company that's actually trying with innovation, that's pushing forward in the mobile industry, and the Samsung Galaxy S4 is a perfect example of why we shouldn't just be looking at one phone. So in this video, you'll find 50 reasons why the Samsung Galaxy S4 beats the iPhone 5. Don't worry, yes, I will make the exact same video for the iPhone 5, and hopefully with these two videos, you can get a clear, concise view of which phone is for you and why. Reason number one, and the most evident one, is the monster of a screen that towers over the phone at 5 inches. For most people, that's a deciding factor when viewing multimedia, video, or games. It's just a beautiful screen, and at 5 inches, it's just a beautiful display. Reason number two is the 441 pixel density display, which is one of the highest ones on the market right now. It does make for a beautiful viewing experience from all angles. Reason number three is the phone uses AMOLED technology. Now, not only is it AMOLED, it's Super AMOLED, which means you do get a better contrast ratio, darker hues, and you get to experience colors more lively. Some do say that it is a bit overexposed, but I do find that the colors are very true to life and very vivid, especially when it comes to darker colors and reds. Reason number four is the Samsung Galaxy S4's camera is a full 13 megapixels. Now it's true, megapixels don't always matter, but on the Galaxy S4 it makes for a beautiful camera experience. It can easily replace any point and shoot camera. Now it is of course capable of recording a full 1080p video. 5. The camera and video software is that much more customizable. You have so much more options when you want to go ahead and take photos or videos, and you can select any one you want, you can modify it. So the camera software is that much more flexible on the Samsung Galaxy S4. Reason number 6 is a new feature called Dual Shot. When you select it, it brings up a little screen on your camera application that allows you to actually get your expression while filming in front of you at the exact same time, which makes for cool videos later on, getting your expression and the video you are recording. Now, it does also work for photos, which I think is a genius feature that Apple has not implemented. Reason number 7, it's just plain faster. With a 1.9 gigahertz and 2 gigabytes of DDR2 RAM, it clocks in at 3245 on a Geekbench score. The iPhone 5 fares at 1661. Number 8, NFC connectivity. Have a photo or a file you want to send very easily. Just have two phones capable of NFC, touch them together, tap the photo, separate the phones, and you have that photo on the other phone in seconds. No Bluetooth or Wi-Fi transfer necessary. Reason number 9, the infrared sensor on the top of the phone. It's been newly added, and it could possibly replace any remote you have around the house. So it can control anything from a TV to a laptop to a computer that does have an infrared sensor, possibly even cars. It could replace your car remote. So this little new addition to the Samsung Galaxy S4 has limitless possibilities. 10 is Air View, a new feature that uses heat technology to sense your finger before it actually touches the display. Now, this is useful for many features, including previewing photos, zooming in on text in the internet browser, and many more to come. 11 is a feature called Smart Stay, which automatically pauses videos when you're looking away from the screen. See, I'm looking away now, it has paused it. When I look back, it plays it again. 12 is a pop-up video player that actually allows you to view your videos while multitasking and doing other things on your Samsung Galaxy S4. 13 is a feature where the Samsung Galaxy S4 detects your eyes in the browser, and you can actually scroll the page by moving your head up or down, or you can enable it to where you tilt the device up and down and it scrolls for you. 14 is an application called Optical Reader. It allows you to take pictures of business cards or any kind of foreign language text and quickly translate it. Or for business cards, you can add that information to a contact by selecting this right here. And if you select Detect Text, it'll actually translate it for you using S-Translator, and you could just read the text just like that. 15 is a feature called Story Album. It's a very cool application that actually allows you to make very beautiful looking albums from the photos that you do have. You can add captions, change the photos, change the settings, and it's a very beautiful way to set up your photos. You can, of course, send them to all of your friends so they can enjoy it as well. 16 is an application called Group Play. With Group Play, you can connect to other Samsung Galaxy devices and share music, making it much louder since it's being distributed through several speakers. You can actually share your pictures, documents, and games and your screen display. 17 is a built-in application called S Health. Now, it's implemented all over the Samsung Galaxy S4, and it helps you reach your fitness goals. That is through diet tracking, exercise tracking, and it actually uses the built-in barometer in the Samsung Galaxy S4 to track the atmospheric pressure and heat and all that, and it lets you know when you're overexerting your body. So it's great for the fitness fanatics like me. Number 19 would be the built-in barometer in the Samsung Galaxy S4. It actually tracks the atmospheric pressure, and it will give you a better accurate reading of the current weather in your situation, and there will be many more uses for the barometer in the Samsung Galaxy S4. 18 would be the Gorilla Glass 3. An updated version of Gorilla Glass is actually used on the Samsung Galaxy S4 when the iPhone 5 only has the second version. And Gorilla Glass 3 does promise a 40% reduction in scratches as well as a better structural integrity. 19 would be the fact that Samsung actually allows you to change your own battery. 20, the ability to change your own memory on the Samsung Galaxy S4. You can add or remove as you please. 21 is Google Now, which is built in natively into the S4. It's debatably light years ahead of Apple's Siri, both content-wise and speed-wise. For 22, it's a very minor thing, but the S4 actually has a notification LED on the top of the device, which can change colors, and it doesn't drain battery like the flash notifications on the iPhone do. 23, on the S4, you can natively install widgets on your device. And if you don't like the ones that come with your device, you can easily install more from the Play Store and have them all over. There's no limit. 24, the Galaxy S4 natively supports swipe, and it's known by some as the fastest way to type using a mobile phone. 25, Google Maps is built into the S4 and fully integrated. It's not a watered-down version of the iOS Maps application. This is fully integrated into the S4, and it works amazingly, so much better than Apple's Maps, and of course it does come with Street View. For 26, sharing on the S4 is that much better. On the iPhone 5, you're limited to several ways to share. On the S4, you can share via any app and Bluetooth. You can actually share things over Bluetooth versus just using it as a way to connect to accessories. 27 is a nifty little gesture. When you're looking at a contact info and you place a phone up to your ear, it'll vibrate and dial. Just a streamlined way to dial your contacts. 28 is a reimagined way to move your icons on your home screen by waving your hand in front of the display. Basically a nice little gesture. 29 is the ability to toggle things on and off in your notifications menu. So you can either view it like that or like this. And it's so simple to go ahead and toggle it instead of going into settings and every single time toggling Bluetooth on and off, say for example. And in the notifications menu, you can quickly turn the brightness up and down. 30 is actually a setting in the camera application that I haven't seen on a phone before. It's called Best Photo, and when you take a photo, it takes several pictures at once, and you can choose one out of the 8 and have all the others deleted at once. 31 is the ability to change your lock screen. So not only is it a boring slide to unlock, you can set it so you can unlock it with your face, with a face and a voice, a pattern, pin, password, or nothing at all. If you just tap it, you go straight into the home screen. 32 is haptic feedback, the ability to feel like you're pressing a real button when you're pressing the keyboard or the buttons down here, and you get vibrate feedback. Number 33, the ability to actually track your data usage and set a soft limit to where you just get a warning and a hard limit to where your phone doesn't actually let you use any more data. For many people that don't have unlimited plans, this is a crucial feature and very important. 34 is the battery monitor in settings. It's very similar to the data one. You can see which application or which part of the Android system is actually draining your battery the most. For me, it's the display. If I go inside, I can adjust it in here. Thus, you can track your battery usage to a much greater degree than on an iPhone. For number 35, power saving mode is a great feature that regulates CPU usage, your display, and many other aspects of the phone that drain battery life without having to think about it too much like you would on an iPhone. 36 would be the ability to access your root folders with file browsers and manage files by moving them around without having to jailbreak or root your device. It's just there from the stock factory option. 37 is the option to refund your purchases within 15 minutes of installing the application. Just in case you accidentally installed the wrong application, made the wrong choice, you have 15 minutes to refund it. Number 38 is a dedicated driving mode toggle. So when you select it, your Samsung Galaxy S4 will automatically read voice messages to you, that way preventing any sort of accidents. 39 is for how easy it is to take a screenshot. Just swipe your palm over the screen from left to right or right to left, and that's it. Simple. 40 is for the ability to zoom in on a picture by moving your device forward and backwards, just like this. And if you want to pan, all you have to do is keep one finger on the screen and move your device around. It's very intuitive. Number 41 is for S-Voice. S-Voice allows you to control many aspects of the Galaxy S4 using your voice. For example, in the camera application, if I say smile, it takes a photo, and you can modify that to your liking. It's not limited to the camera application. For 42, you can quickly mute your Galaxy S4 by flipping it over like such. And this isn't limited to the phone application. You can actually do this with any audio that is running on your S4. 43 is gesture-based, and it allows you to see a quick summary of information when your phone is lying dormant and you bring your hand up to the display. 44, blocking mode. This allows you to block specific contacts or specific things from happening on your Galaxy S4. Especially useful when you go to sleep. It's basically a more extensive version of Apple's Do Not Disturb feature. 45 is the micro USB port. It's a non-proprietary micro USB port, unlike the Apple iPhone one, so you can use it with more devices and more accessories that you may own from previous Android phones. Number 46 is the ability to install new launchers within seconds on the S4. Have a fresh looking S4 all the time with new launchers. Number 47 is easy mode. When you apply it, it simplifies your entire Android experience to just a few pages where you can easily manage everything contacts. It's just a simplified way to go about your business on your S4. 48, owning an S4 device means you are no longer restricted. You can do pretty much whatever you want to your device, from customization to themes, to launchers, to lock screens, everything without rooting or jailbreaking. The stock S4 allows you to customize almost anything on your device. 49, owning an S4 ensures you will get many of the top updates such as Keyline Pi, and it will be fully optimized for your device. And for 50, my last reason is diversity. You guys will own many mobile phones in your lifetime. Why not try a Galaxy S4 just to see what it's like? It stands out. Many people do have iPhones and many are stuck with them for good reason. But you never know what you're missing out on until you try it. The Galaxy S4 is an amazing phone, as is the iPhone 5. But if you guys are unwilling to try it, that's your choice. It is an amazing phone and it has plenty of amazing features, with more to come, of course. And guys, thanks for watching this video. It was very exhausting to make. I do appreciate any support you have. And there you go. That's 50 reasons why the S4 is better than the iPhone 5. I do hope I made your choice just a little bit easier for you. Have a great day, guys. Peace.